Hi Aries, I'm Sunny. This message is for some of you. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates, please hit the like button. It's very much appreciated. Let me just say, for some of you, because I pulled some cards, and I was just trying to take it all in. And it feels like someone dealt with a painful ending that they felt they had to distance themselves emotionally and physically, because it feels like what someone see is that it feels strategic, that someone that you trusted made things difficult to use something that they knew to their advantage. But what I see for some of you, the work that you do for the things that you need, it just feels like, I'm talking about things within your home, from this separation, even though it feels extremely devastating, it's going to justly bring the change, okay? OMG, sugar honey iced tea. Let me just say, Aries, I'm going to get more cards, but let me just let it be known, there is, in this change, a solid connection. But it felt like this other relationship has someone stuck. Okay, where OMG, there's no going back, but it feels like there's still a lot that someone had to work through, okay? But it looks like it happens for you. It's just like the current and past, it just feels like a lot, okay? Sometimes I see Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, something else, and Pisces. All right, let's see what else comes through for you, Aries. Let's see for our Aries. This is for December. Going into December 2025. What is the strongest message for Aries? Okay. I'm going to say this because I want to get the whole feel of what I'm seeing. I see a Knight of Wands here. So somebody was impulsive. Somebody was reckless. I don't know who's who, but I definitely know it felt like it was happening from both ends, but someone was more strategic that you didn't expect. Or vice versa. Vice versa. It could be how they felt about you. It just feels like I'm talking to Aries, so I'm going from the point of view of who this Aries. I'm not really seeing the cross watcher unless they're Aries as well. If at one point in the past, like I said, I don't feel like you're seeing this coming. It feels like a shock. I don't see a tower. It just feels like you didn't expect for this person not to even try. It would feel like this ending in the past is because someone, I feel like was unwilling to put in the work. And this is why the connection fell apart. The truth wasn't in someone here. And now to come out of this hole that someone here feel was a setup, it's going to be a little difficult, to say the least. Yeah, because again, with the Emperor in reverse, it definitely feel Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, that someone didn't, prepare. And I feel like when there's the opportunity to put their foot down, someone, it feels, did something unethical. So there was an unwillingness to compromise any further. It's like that quiet energy was someone here that was already planning an exit. It's like someone knew this was a connection, wasn't fighting it, but it was invested in a lot of deception. And it feels like someone got, in a sense, something he didn't expect. And it's past being, outsmarted, because it feels like it's beyond that. It's like someone ignored the signs. Because it feels like it was already something else. Someone's distracted by something, so you don't really pay attention to the clues. Or the ego is telling someone that it can't be true. I don't know. But we're going to see. We're going to see for our Aries. It shows an ending twice. When I see OMG, what happened in the past, an ending, stepping into a new phase, someone didn't want to do the work or wasn't doing the work, and it shows it was clear. Somebody was prioritizing themselves, and it feels like somebody's mindset at the time. And even now, it feels like couldn't believe that that's what somebody decided to do. But it's been distant between, it feels like, there's been so much distance, the expectations seem very unreasonable. Like, it feels like somebody's expecting someone to honor a connection that's been distant and ended for a minute. Yeah, because here go this rich, good person, gentleman, whoever. It looks like someone here is working with a snake. Thinking, it's some type of gift, or that they're exempt from the rules. It's like someone don't believe that when certain things happen, that the consequences, and it feels like for some, the gift was that somebody do see there was an exit that would have been less difficult, but somebody's expectations was trying to assume that they knew what the other person was going to do when it was too much distance and a prior ending. So it feels like for some, I really feel like the benefits come from knowing there's no more. Even with anxiety and stress, now it's not, OMG, a possibility of a reconciliation. No. Somebody definitely is prioritizing themselves. And it's paying off, because it looks like you doing the work on your own without this person. And it felt like, again, it was difficult for somebody. But it pays off. I think somebody's coming to terms that this person is not an alliance, a partner, nothing of the sort. Even when you think of whoever this is, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, the false, fraud, deceptive. And they was trying to spin a narrative, trying to tell people certain things so they wouldn't see them as such a shiesty individual. Whew. Let's see. And when I say shiesty, again, if there's an ending to expect something from someone that you don't have nothing with. I do get it. But the anxiety I feel come with, oh, somebody just unwillingness, as if there was never nothing there. It's like, that's what's kind of like, OMG. Aries, like, it's like, again, if I didn't read a collective before, where it was like, it's acting as if somebody don't even know each other. Tell the universe exactly what you want in your manifestation, because let me just say, I know you no longer, whoever this is praying for this connection. Because it's like, oh, this breakup is clear. Even if it never was before, it is now. Yeah, somebody really thought this was a temporary hick in the road, and that y'all would get back together, and that's what happened. It didn't move that way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's not the right time. So many challenges. Mercury retrograde, letting it go. Because someone's a liar, and your intuition tells you so. Especially after everything was done. There's nothing that can be said to justify somebody doing the things they did. Even if there was a separation, a breakup, it feels like somebody put a knife in your back and twisted it. I believe that there. Laters.